Where do I start? I learned a lot. Obviously, a lot about myself. You know, trying to integrate within a new team and try to be, I guess, a team leader in some respects, and try to quickly earn people's trust and encouragement. You know, so building relationships with the people around me, particularly the engineering group. You know, that was cool, and I learned how to gel with them the best way, I think. And I think more than anything, it's spending time with them. But yeah, we had some highs, you know, and I learned that the team, you know, enjoys emotion and runs off emotion. You know, when we have a high, it's really felt amongst the whole team, and when you have a low, you also feel it. But I felt like we were quickly able to rally, reset, and rally ourselves together in those moments. So yeah, a broad range of understandings. So I'm firstly excited to get my second year under my belt with the team, or to get it kick-started. But excited, yeah, for what I've seen, what I've talked about with the engineers and the technical department. Simulator already doing some laps and feeling the car a little bit differently. So yeah, I mean, every year a driver's excited to drive the new car, but you know, I feel us at Renault, we've got a good amount of room to grow, and I'm excited to see how we can infiltrate that for this year. I am, you know, a new teammate's always exciting as well. You know, it's a chance to learn, it's another way of competing, you know, against someone new and measuring yourself, you know. So with Nico, I just got last year, but it was still, you know, enough time for me to yeah, work with him, which I enjoyed, and now with Esteban, I think he's going to bring a new dynamic, a lot younger, very hungry. You know, he's missed the sport for a season, still early in his career, so I think that dynamic's going to be cool between us. And yes, you're going to see, you know, a lot of competition, and I'm sure we'll keep it, you know, to a necessary level to keep the team from stressing too much, but absolutely you're going to see you know, good competition, and I think more than anything, I hope and I'm sure we'll have some good respect and push this team further forward and hopefully inside that top four in the constructors. Yeah, I think that's something I learned last year as well. You know, teamwork. And when I got to Renault, I looked at the facilities, and the facilities are great, and you know, it's not like we're lacking much at all in terms of that compared to the big teams. So that's where teamwork comes in, and it's about using each member of the team in the most efficient way, you know. And it's not about having, you know, the smartest guy in all of F1 in your team. It's not about one individual, it's about everyone coming together. And you know, I saw last year, as the year went on, you know, belief grew in the team, I think. But that also needs to be reinstated. You know, as a person, you know, you forget things over time naturally. It's like a human instinct. So as far as like a team spirit and team morale, you know, you have to keep reiterating and reinserting this into the team and the atmosphere. So it's something I'm working on as well, and I want to try and keep that flowing in a better way this year to get the most out of everyone. So I'm confident we're going to put some things in place over the next few months, and interested to see how they progress and how it helps us as a unit become closer. Personal targets, I think, you know, one first and foremost, which I've had, you know, installed in me for a few years, is never leave a Sunday with my head down in regret, you know. So leave a Sunday feeling like I got the most out of that weekend and leaving everything on the table. I think, you know, racing with a full heart, and you know, I learned last year that being aggressive is good, and you know, racing with intent is good, but I also have to manage that sometimes and be smart, you know, and pick my battles, pick my moments. So yeah, I want to be better at that. But yeah, I mean, for sure that I really still believe there's a podium there with Renault. You know, when I signed this initial 2-year contract, I saw a podium, you know, in that signing, if you know what I mean. So that's really, as far as a position goes, that would be a personal objective for me, something I think is attainable. and as a team for sure improve and take the fight to, obviously the front guys is our target, but take the fight back from that midfield and take that 4th place.